Hey besties, and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. If I sound super nasally and super stuffed, it's because I really am. So I do apologize for that, you guys, but I am so excited to be back behind the camera because it's been a couple days, and I feel like even if you guys don't feel this way, I feel like we're in a relationship, me and you. I feel like when I'm not talking to you guys about makeup or just anything, I feel sad if it's too long. Does that make sense? I genuinely feel sad. So I'm so excited to be back behind the camera and just talking to you guys. Now, this product I've had for days, but you guys, I had no internet for the past couple days, and let me just talk about how crazy that feels. We'll talk later because you guys know I could talk through the whole intro and then everyone's gonna leave. But this is the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation, and today we're gonna do a wear test and really just first impressions video. I'm super excited to try this one. I have a feeling it might be similar to the Nars Sheer Glow, which I actually really love. Now this one, you guys, is $49. So that's a lot of money, okay? We all know that's a lot of money. So I'm super excited to see how this one acts on the skin and really just to read some of these claims before we jump right in. Oh, I feel like my nose is so stuffy. If you guys see a boogie or two throughout this video, please do not call me out. I am sorry. I'm sorry. So let me go ahead and see what some of the claims are on this product. So it says it's an advanced makeup skincare hybrid foundation with a natural finish that quickly blurs and smooths while visibly improving skin's clarity over time. So that sounds really good. It has a medium coverage and it says the finish is natural. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I got mine in the shade Light 2, which is the shade Mont Blanc. That's the shade that I get for all of these foundations. And this is what the foundation looks like up close, you guys. So this is the light reflecting and this is the sheer glow. Which they could be totally different, but I mean, they look kind of similar, right? Yeah, this one just kind of looks a little bit cleaner, in my opinion, you know, so yeah. I am really excited about this. Ooh, I just dropped the top. But yeah, we do have a pump, and I just wanted to bring that up really quickly because in the Sheer Glow, you have to buy the pump, but with this one, it does come with it. So if that is meaningful to you, I just wanted to say that. I'm going to go ahead and prime my face. First, we're going to use the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Moisturizer Base? Face Base. Oh, and this just feels so good, you guys. I will forever purchase this. Also, you guys, I have new lighting, so I have a new light in the back. I feel like you could tell. I feel like you could definitely tell. Definitely let me know down below if you're enjoying it, if you feel like the lighting is way better. Please definitely let me know. Because I think that you can see the skin a lot better now, and I really enjoy that because I always want you guys to see what's going on, the truest form, you know. I'm having some obvious irritation over here today, so hopefully I could cover that up, but we will see. And then I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Putty Primer, and I'm going to put this in my problem areas where I do have the most pores, the most visibly big cratery pores. Okay. I like to buff this in with the blender. And I'm also going to take this eye cream right here and just apply it under my eyes because I have noticed that lately my under eyes have been a little bit more dry, probably because of winter. And just applying these baby clips. And now we're ready to go into the foundation, you guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and do one little pump there, one little pump there. Basically 4 mini pumps, not full pumps. And we're just going to use a blender. Huh. That's a pretty light coverage, I feel like. Probably like a medium foundation, I would describe it as. And I actually really love how that looks on this skin so far. It almost doesn't feel like it's on your skin either. Very lightweight, almost like that tinted moisturizer from Laura Mercier that we just tried. It felt lightweight and almost like nothing was like on the skin. That's very similar to how this feels. It just feels like good. It feels actually really good, and it doesn't feel cakey at all. It doesn't look cakey to me. Also, you guys, the light that I was using that I was talking about earlier totally just died on me, so that is very frustrating. It takes a long time for these babies to charge, and then if you have the battery in the in the light, it will suck up all the power even if you're not using it, which I'm just now realizing with this new light. So I will for sure figure that out for the next video, because now I'm sad. I feel like you could totally see the difference with the new light, so I do love it. I just have to figure out the kinks. So yeah, you can totally still see the redness from my pimpies. I mean, you can like see that it's covered a bit, but definitely still see the redness there for sure. And in like these areas, and obviously on my nose, because I'm going through it on my nose, you guys. Just because I've been blowing my nose like all morning. And bestie, if you are someone who likes a little bit more coverage, like you do want your pimples and stuff to be covered, then I definitely would suggest using their soft matte concealer and just putting that in like the problem areas, and then putting this over top, because then you wouldn't have to have super full coverage and heavy foundation, but you could still have those blemishes covered or the redness covered or whatever it may be. That would definitely be the way I'll probably use this in the future. Usually I do use that first. I don't know what happened today. I guess I just forgot. And I do think that looks really beautiful on the skin. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more right here to see if we can get it to like a full coverage if we wanted to do that. So yeah, you can definitely work it up. I wouldn't say to a full, but you could definitely get it medium full coverage for sure, you know, and I definitely think it looks really great. I love that it doesn't feel too heavy under the skin. I'm super excited to see how it feels and looks in a few hours as well. And also I'll probably try to show you guys what it looks like with natural lighting. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go do the rest of my makeup off camera and then I'll be right back. I also want to say before I put on any product that I do definitely see the light reflecting. I see the shine. I see a light sheen, especially in the cheek area and then the forehead area, which you guys, I'm not the biggest fan of the forehead shine. I'm just not. But I can definitely see a glow even on the chin, you guys. I think it looks really beautiful. And even on the nose, you know, I think this is really pretty if you like a radiant product. Again, it reminds me a bit of the Sheer Glow, but you know what? I think I have to try them side by side because it's been a minute since I used the Sheer Glow, so I kind of want to like test that. Let me know if you'd be interested in seeing that video, and obviously it'll be like another wear test. I'm so disappointed about that light though. It looks so good, I feel like, but I will see you in a second. Hey besties, I am back, and this is what the foundation looks like with all of the products layered over top. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. My nose situation has definitely escalated, so if I sound crazy, I am sorry, you guys, but I will say it looks gorgeous. Like, just looking at it right now, this has to be one of my new favorite foundations, I feel like, for sure. Only because it feels really lightweight and you get a good amount of coverage. With the Laura Mercier, I loved how it felt so lightweight, but I wanted a little more coverage, you know, and this gives me that. So I feel like I definitely, for one, would recommend this over that one if you are someone who loves coverage. And I don't know, I think it layered really beautifully. I think the products over top look amazing. I used all cream products and then I put powder on the under eye, and I think it sets beautifully as well if you wanted to set like the whole face. I just think this is a stunning product. But I'm gonna let you guys know in a few hours how it did hold up. Right now it's kind of late. It is 3:20 p.m. So I will let you guys know in a few hours how it looks, and I probably also will show you guys what it looks like in natural lighting as well. And I'm gonna keep saying it, but I'm so sorry you guys for like my nose, like it's bad. But I do really feel like it did blur as well, because I remember earlier it said that it was going to do that, smooth and blur, and I do definitely feel like it did. It's so good in my opinion. So wow, my nose is so stuffy, you guys. I will talk to you later. I love you. Hey besties, I feel like it's been like 3 or 4 hours. It's 6:34, and while usually I do longer wear tests than this, I feel like with the predicament of today, this makeup has been through a lot just because I'm not feeling that well. As you can see, all here, all on the nose basically, like the makeup did really get tore up, but in the areas that I wasn't constantly rubbing, it looks really beautiful, you guys. I am really happy with how it held up throughout the day. I love that it had this radiance without being like overly dramatic, do you know what I'm saying? Like, and I really do enjoy this. I love how it feels even like 4 hours later, 3 hours later. It feels the same as when I applied it. I feel something though that I realized was that I didn't even set my makeup today with like refreshing spray, and it didn't feel overly drying. So I guess we could do a few squirts now, but yeah, that was something that I actually only noticed because when I came back in this room, I saw that I still had this spray. So I was like, oh, I didn't even set my makeup. I totally forgot to do that today. So yeah, for a face that wasn't set at all with setting spray, it didn't feel overly drying, and I really enjoyed how it looked. The only reason I didn't put natural lighting shots is because, you guys, today in Georgia there really was no lighting in my area, so that's why you guys did not receive why I didn't insert a natural lighting shot. Oh my gosh, my nose is making me sound crazy. So you guys, without further ado, I just want to go ahead and show you really closely what it looks like one more time. I really love it. And I think that's it, you guys. I'm ready to get my makeup off just so that I can get the lashes off. The lash right here was kind of coming up today because I was just tearing up and like blowing my nose, and it's just like a whole to do, you guys. So yeah, my nose is kind of on fire today. Hopefully tomorrow I'm feeling better. My nose is not as stuffy. I've tried everything, you guys. But if it is like this tomorrow, I'm not going to do any videos. I'm just going to relax and do Mucinex because I cannot be talking like this on any other videos. I just had to see this video through because at the end of the day, like, I did do the first impression today when I thought it would be okay, and then it got worse a little bit while I was recording, and I was like, whoa, but I didn't want to pull out because it was a first impression, you know? So yeah, besties, if you guys want me to do this video again though, when I feel a little bit better, maybe against the sheer glow, definitely let me know, and I'd love to do that comparison video for you guys. I am so sorry, and I'm sure that a lot of you guys like clicked out because of how I sound, but I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I promise the content will not be like this all the time. It's just a one-time thing, you guys. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, bestie.